So if you're like me, you do love whey protein, you kind of tolerate it well, but sometimes, I don't know, maybe you get stomach issues, you get some gas, things that just you don't want to have happen. The hydrolyzed whey protein is amazing. They do hydrolyze it to 12 to 15%. For those of you looking at other hydrolyzed wheys, you'll see it's usually between 3 and 5%. Basically, that means it's been broken down 3 to 5%, or in this case, 12 to 15%. The reason that's important is if you want to avoid stomach issues, you have those issues because the proteins and different molecules are in a bigger, less broken down state, and so your body's having somewhat of a hard time digesting them or breaking them down. A lot of the world does have issues with lactose, so don't be surprised if this is something you come across, but when I've used the hydrolyzed whey, I've noticed two things. One, my stomach issues are gone. I'll normally take 2 scoops of protein, which is, about 40-45 grams of protein, and with the hydrolyzed whey, I haven't noticed any issues. When I did use the concentrate, you are getting a little less protein because there are fats and immunoglobulins and other things in there, which I do like, but I noticed that I get stomach upset most of the time. I need to take it at least 3 or 4 hours before bed if I want to be able to sleep okay, and it's not super helpful. And with other options out there, and I haven't heard that hydrolyzed whey will help eliminate that, I decided to give it a try. I have been using this particular one for a few weeks now, and I have noticed a dramatic difference in my stomach upset. I have also noticed that, I don't know why this is, but the hydrolyzed whey chocolate tastes really good, whereas the concentrate as well as the isolate just doesn't taste great from Muscle Feast. So if you're looking for the best tasting one, I do recommend the hydrolyzed. I have noticed though that in some of the reviews they say the hydrolyzed is the worst tasting, so take that for what it's worth, but for me, the stomach issues are gone and the taste is better. If you don't like the taste, add a little Hershey syrup, but it's amazing. This is absolutely my new go-to whey, and I don't take a ton of supplements, at least I try not to. I try to stick more to vitamins, minerals, protein, things like that. I do like my pre-workouts, as you've noticed in the videos. There's some videos above if you want to watch those, but I absolutely love what Muscle Feast has done with this whey. A couple of things to know about it. This does go for $75 for 81 servings. If you look at the concentrate, you're about $56 for 93 servings. The serving size are different between these two. They are both 5 pounds though. So $56 for 5 pounds versus $75 for 5 pounds. For me, the broken down, the hydrolyzed part of the whey is actually worth it because I don't have the stomach upset. I don't have, the bloating and different things that can happen. That doesn't always happen, but it's often enough that it's not comfortable. And so I really think that the extra money is worth it. I have linked both the hydrolyzed whey as well as the whey concentrate, which I did use for about 2 years, in the description below if you want to check them out. Amazing protein, the quality is up there, and so I recommend if you're not going to get the hydrolyzed, you get the concentrate. I wouldn't get the isolate, that's personal opinion based on my own research, but I would stick between one of these two. Now, an interesting note is that the hydrolyzed whey, and not this one particularly, just hydrolyzed whey in general, has shown a greater benefit for fat loss. I think part of that is that you are getting the amino acids more quickly. Not sure why the fat loss is increased, because when you're digesting things and it's harder, it actually causes you to burn more energy. So not sure what the mechanism of action is there, but what you should know is that there are studies that show hydrolyzed whey can help you lose fat faster, and it does have an ability equal to that of other ways to build muscle. So for me, this is the best form of whey that you can choose, and really, if you're getting supplements, a whey protein, pre-workout if you want it, and there's just good vitamins and minerals are where it's at.